Back at it again.
Back at it.
Back at it again.
A couple of people may have noticed, if this is the second part of what we've just done, there's a couple of little things in front of us that we didn't necessarily address.
We didn't.
We were going to talk about what we're going to do for the future. So there's a couple of little ideas that we wanted to come across.
And then we ran out of time because we gab
We did a
lot.
So
That's handy for a podcast. To
yeah,
be fair.
it would be bad if it was just silence. So we were talking about what we wanted to do, move forwards, and do some other things. We wanted to maybe look into branching out, other than just podcasts, some other maybe challenge videos and things.
So
changing maybe our schedule in which things are released, possibly, to even things out. I think sometimes people might be a bit bombarded with what we've got.
So I think it would be good to get opinions on this. So if you're watching this, please do just drop a comment, because what we were saying was, at the minute we're kind of putting out 4 20-minute plus episodes per week. Now, while that is fabulous in terms of like content providing, it might be a little bit much. So if you enjoy watching the podcasts and you watch them regularly,
We feel like you might miss bits.
please do let us know if you think that it would be better for us to upload less. You know, sometimes less is more. You know, twice a week in terms of the podcast. But you know,
Maybe even once.
yeah, once a week.
If it's what the people want.
If that's what people would prefer. If you would prefer to have, like, because at the minute it's kind of like, take that one, and then 24 hours later it's like, and
There's
that
another
one, have another one, and then
And
like,
the thing is, so I think people go, "Oh, I've seen that." So maybe they sometimes
so
miss bits.
potentially, you know, I think 4 per week, and we're learning as we go. You know, we've not done this kind of thing before, so we're very open to feedback. Appreciate everybody who's sent us any feedback so far, but please do continue to do so. But yes, in terms of other content, we want the podcast to remain consistent.
Yep.
So the podcast will continue, because I personally just love sitting here and having people that from all different, you know, and we've had some quite varying guests so far, and we'll continue to do so. It's just very interesting to me, and and that's what I wanted it to be, and I love doing it. You know, if nobody watched it, I would probably continue to do it, because I do enjoy it.
It's good fun. It's a nice way to have a chat with your mates in a different format.
Absolutely. So yes, but in terms of branching out, we want to do some other things. We've got lots and lots of ideas. One of which, so I'm a huge fan, and I've introduced other people to this too, of Hot Ones.
Yeah.
The YouTube series where Sean Evans, which he created, gets celebrities to join him on a show and do a hot wings challenge.
Yeah.
So he makes his way through a gauntlet of 10 hot sauces, from least painful to 2 million plus Scoville units.
Yeah.
Now, just to give you
Getting
an idea,
stabbed in the dick sort of pain.
just to give you an idea, Tabasco sauce, which is
Horrible.
warm,
Yeah.
Yes.
Horrible.
is 700 Scoville units. And the sauce challenge that we will be taking part in, which we'll be filming as a tribute to Hot Ones between us, potentially Joel as well, I'm not sure if that's a thing yet. The hottest sauce on that is 2 million plus Scoville units,
I don't want to do it.
which I think is the equivalent of putting your tongue in the propeller of an aeroplane.
While shoving a chili up your ass.
But I was saying this, and because I watch this show religiously.
Do
and
we
I
have to do it?
love,
You've bought them now.
we've kind of committed to it now. So I watch this show and I love it because and it's very, very clever, because what he does is he gets celebrities on, and the Gordon Ramsay. If you've not seen it,
Gordon Ramsay one's hilarious.
You need to Google the Gordon Ramsay Hot Ones
Yeah.
challenge, because it's basically the strength of the wings reduces the individual to a point where the questions they ask are very, and the response and
yes and no's.
what you're getting out of people is very open and honest, because they're so worried about how hot the sauce is, like, in their mouths, that they just
let their guards down.
They just let their guards down, and you end up getting this brilliantly put together interview. And it's very similar, and they've started to do it in other areas now. Kevin Hart does a similar one. Called Cold as Balls, where they sit in an ice bath and do the same thing. So again, it's another kind of like out of comfort zone, uncomfortable kind of experience. and then they do interviews. So he had Floyd Mayweather on, which again, it's brilliant. It's about 15 minutes long, and the way that he puts that together as well is so good.
Hilarious.
And it's really good to watch because it's sort of like put celebrities in an ice bath and then interview them. It's brilliant.
Pain. So we're gonna be doing that. We're also gonna play another little game as well, which is it's a variation of the dad joke thing where whoever laughs first loses. But in this case, we'll be doing it with a mouthful of water. So if we do laugh, we'll be covering ourselves in water, which is good. So we need to get some sort of receptacle for.
I think that might be an outside thing, or but we'll figure that out. But lots of different ideas, and we've ordered the sauces for this.
Yeah. This isn't one. This isn't the one which is going to be in the challenge. So this is one that the English market, the British market will know quite well. Nando's, tutu chicken, and what? You might see me in Harare. Old school fella, Atari.
Nando's. You upset me sometimes.
I upset myself. How do you think my father feels? So Nando's, XX hot. So, you go in there, you be like, yeah. When you're on a date, you'll be like, I'll have a couple of the XX hot Nando sauce. I do it. I don't. I have the lemon and herb. This is so bad. I don't want to do this challenge. But anyway, so for instance, the Scoville level of this is...
I believe it's around 30,000.
30,000. That's a lot, to be fair. Like, that's some big numbers.
It's quite high. Now, that one I've not found too bad, so I have had a dip in that one.
Yeah.
This one, now when watching Hot Ones on the show, this is the one that people seem to have a lot of problems with. So the other sauces are on their way, but this is the one that's arrived because we ordered this one from Amazon.
Yeah.
The rest came from an American site, so they're on their way in transit. But this is number...
It's got a picture of a nuclear bomb on it. Like an old school one that you would see in like the 50s.
So yeah, this and it says caution on the front, which is always good.
Don't eat this
when related to food. But it says Da Bomb Beyond Insanity Hot Sauce, and I read this out when I did a little Instagram when it turned up. But it says, warning: this sauce is extremely hot. Keep out of reach of children. Consume 1 drop at a time with extreme caution.
1 drop at a time.
Not really good signs for things that you want to eat. So,
and we got milk out. We're going to try.
But there's something that we might just. I just want to put the slightest on the tip of your tongue to see kind of how you feel about that.
I'm going to start with Nando's first.
Yeah, so try that. See how you feel about that, because I had that with my dinner, and that was actually
tonight?
The other day, and that was actually okay because I'm trying to warm my taste buds.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to do that, and I'm going to.
Whatever.
This is when I get sauce everywhere.
No, try not to.
All over myself. There it is. That worked.
It did work, actually.
Yeah,
well done.
Sauce.
Right, okay, so... And you're not good with... I've said I'm not good with hot sauce. And you're not good with hot sauce.
This is hurting me already. I can already taste
the
it.
smell.
It's 35,000. You've literally picked the worst person to have this challenge for, anyway.
The best for entertainment, though. So how is that in terms of like warmth?
I can feel it.
It's not terrible though, is it?
I don't like it though. I don't feel like things that you should ingest should hurt you. Call me old fashioned. I just don't like food that hurts me. I prefer things that that taste nice and make my tummy feel good. Not things that make me want to kill myself.
That's
tolerable. It's lost a lot of its sting now.
It's tolerable, but I'm not sure if you would have that with I'm not sure if you would coat chicken in it, because that's obviously an option at Nando's, as something that you might do.
I'm gonna have a little bit of milk,
just a smidge.
Because I'm gonna have to save it for the rest.
But I thought that was manageable. I thought I could, hold on to that. And so I, tried it with my dinner, dipped my chicken in it. It was all right. But this, not so much. And this isn't even the hottest one. We've not even opened this. So I'm going to open it and just to smell it. and kind of see.
We're going to have a little taste. You've got a spoon.
Don't get ahead of yourself. It's not too late to turn back. Right, so... oh, God, it's lumpy. Oh, it's lumpy.
It's viscous. It's got the same consistency
So this
as
is
oil.
I've just got a whiff of it.
Is it strong?
I don't want to put that in my mouth. Wait. I've never smelt this before. It's literally turned up the other day. It was you just saw me unseal it. Oh, that smells fucking dreadful. That doesn't smell like something you... That's gross. Isn't it? Okay.
We've got to do it together.
Let's test this out. What are we doing?
No, don't pour it on. It said a drop at a time, so do the spoon thing.
You do mine, because I'll spill it everywhere. Please. I don't want this...
It's happening, I'm afraid, buddy.
This is... It's so lumpy.
But that will be enough.
Do you think?
Yeah, dude.
I'm probably not going to complain about this in a moment. But I was saying, like, you know...
Oh, I got so much more.
Right, give me
shit.
No, give me a little bit more. So let's make it even. I was saying...
Actually, no, we're probably all right. I'm
Yeah?
just upset.
Okay,
I'm just upset this is
So
happening.
before we do this, like, I had a Thai curry once that I couldn't finish because it was too hot.
Mostly coconut, right? A korma was my...
The smell is repulsive.
Yeah. Oh no, there's some that's here.
Habanero peppers, blended them with chipotle peppers.
I'm going to have to cut this bit of my finger off because it's got chipotle on it.
And natural pepper extract to create a sauce that was lab tested at 135,000 Scoville units. Wicked beyond belief. So this is about 30,000. So Nando's extra hot sauce, if you've ever had that, apparently this is around 5 times, if my maths is correct, just under 5 times hotter than that. But I was saying before we do this, I don't understand, like my brain can't compute how something can be that hot because, you know... Oh my God. That is fucking awful.
I'm sweating immediately.
That lingers. That's awful. That's so gross.
We're gonna die.
It doesn't go away.
We're gonna die.
It doesn't go away.
We're gonna die.
I've got hiccups.
We're gonna die. What?
I've got hiccups. as if that's actually given me...
Breathing makes it worse.
Oh my God. So we're going to film this video of us taking... And as I said, that's not the hottest one. It's a lineup of 10 wings.
It's a 2 million one.
Yep.
That's 100k.
Yep.
130k.
So there's one that's about 20 times hotter than that.
Everything hurts. Why are we doing this challenge?
How did I literally licked an edge of that off the spoon and it's given me hiccups. My face hurts.
My tongue's still on fire.
That is
It's like I've stuck my tongue on fire.
that is repulsive. That's honestly
It's like
so
I've
gross.
burnt. It's like I junkied this spoon up over a load of heroin. Burning was good.
So that's something that we have coming up, which is really exciting.
We've made such a bad choice. Like in life.
The thing is, like, okay, that's...
I should have studied harder. I should have been a doctor. I should have tried to be like a high-paid insurance broker or something. Now,
That is impressive how there's so little of that can have such an effect on your face. My mouth hurts. It's very hot. Very hot. I can see why there's a... I feel like I'm not in control of my saliva.
no,
It tastes like battery acid. It's genuinely disgusting. So let's now coat a chicken wing in that. It doesn't go away.
Nope.
Let's coat chicken wings in it and See how that goes? That's... How do they do that? That's impressive. Like, hats off. And it's...
I hear they milk Satan just into a tub. Just milk Satan. They just give him a hand job.
It's everywhere. It's all in my... it's all in my mouth.
It's just on my tongue.
And do you know what's worse is when you do chicken wings, like biting into a chicken, it goes all over your lips as well. So then your lips... that gave me...
I'm aware. I've eaten chicken wings.
Temporary hiccups.
I'm so glad that was just a dab. Imagine if you'd done a whole teaspoon. Like it suggests as a normal serving. If you're having teaspoons of that, you have no taste buds. You should probably see a doctor. Something's wrong with your face.
Your insides are made
My
of...
tongue's still really fucking hot.
Got metal veins. So I'm looking forward to that now. Are you? It's so gross. Should we do it again? No. No.
Nope.
It's uncomfortable.
I might have just some of the Nando's one just to counteract it. Nando's
Bring it back
is
down a
easy.
level.
Mate, right, bearing in mind how much we've just consumed of the milk.
You can't drink much more than that in terms of milk anyway, because then you'll definitely throw up. Well, that was an experience. So the tradition on the show, you'll like this, on the Hot Ones show.
Don't look at me.
So bear in mind, this is source number 8 of 10. So not only is that what's just happened to us, but sources 1 to 7, you've already had those by the time you get to this point. So it's gaining momentum, so to speak. And I don't know if you can add Scovilles to Scovilles, but essentially you've already had a whole shitload and your mouth already hurts.
Yeah, it's already at 2 million.
And then you eat a chicken wing that's got that on it.
I had a really nice dinner earlier. And it's...
Please don't cover the microphone in it. But so when you get to source 10, which is 20 times hotter than that one, the tradition on Hot Ones, it's called the last dab. So the tradition is not only does the chicken wing have some on it. I'm conscious that I'm going to dribble soon.
Yeah. Let it happen,
But it's tradition to also dab the chicken wing with an extra dab of that final sauce. So,
if I just scrape my tongue, will that help?
it's not good. I'll be honest, it's not good.
Air doesn't help either.
So sitting like this, it's not helpful.
It's starting to subside, and I'm in still a lot of pain.
It's starting to disappear from my tongue now. And that was literally, it had the corner of this spoon on it. And it doesn't even, why do people do that? It doesn't even taste nice.
I have no souls. Oh, maybe this will remind me what it was like to have feelings. I can't love anymore, so I'll just experience pain with my food.
Satan's minions
Yeah.
sat in a lab somewhere and created, what is this?
This is bullshit, mate. This is bullshit, and I don't want to do this anymore.
But I think you will probably enjoy
Oh, fuck you lot.
that.
I don't know if I could do this.
We've got lots of other ideas that are less painful.
No, you bought them now. They're fucking expensive.
No, we still have to do it.
Oh, yeah,
and then what we'll also do is
we subject some other people to it.
invite other people to take part. Previous guests, Mitch, Martin, the girls, Star, Chelsea, Adam, you're all welcome to come back and mine's just gone now. It's just probably just about it's gone. But then with the wing challenge, as soon as that one's gone, you're going to be taking the next one, which is worse than the one before. I know what it feels like to be lashed in medieval times now. to take a lashing.
Ah, thank you. Yeah, that was hell. Well, lock that away. Don't let that near anything
In a dark
that
room.
you don't want to die from.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep away from sunlight because it will explode. That is insane. I've started there again.
It looks so gross
Yeah.
as well. I don't know how much of that you can see from here, but in the bottle, it's vile. What are the lumps in it? I mean, you're pretty unlucky if you get one of them.
Yeah, massively. Can you imagine?
Although on a positive note, there's
Chili's was
no
quite good for you.
no
though.
fats in it. It's good for you.
Buzzing. Although I've had a lot of milk.
Counteractive.
Shit,
It's just full of sodium,
apparently that is chili's
And,
very good for you though. They say.
radioactive energy.
The way we've made this is we set it on fire with a nuclear bomb.
It's come back. I just like
You've coughed some back up.
Oh my god, that is rancid.
Yeah, we're gonna have a bad time. Great.
So that's one of many things that we have coming up. We're branching out from the podcast and going into
other realms of pleasure. I'm sorry. I feel so weird right now. I'm like,
well, that was a minor introduction to that video. So
I'm having a breakdown.
I think we should end this before you collapse. Thanks for watching. We just we had a little catch up with each other and with you guys to kind of fill you in on what we're doing. My tongue hates me right now.
Yeah,
like a lot. So
any other challenges as well, which you guys think would be fun?
That is going to be a
know.
video that we're going to put a lot of time and effort and taste buds into that will not be replenished.
Yeah, they'll be gone.
Please do support the channel. Show us some love. Let your friends know, etc., etc. And we will see you for our next episode.
Bucking around. Bucking around.
Oh, well done. Second time lucky. Never.
I needed the milk, mate.
Yeah, gross.
This is hell. This is hell.
If hell froze over and was covered in chili.
Dog crap.